Hi, my name is Natalie and this is Nurture Handmade. So I am really grateful to be in a place where I want to share sewing projects and hopefully bring some more people into the craft. I really enjoy working with my hands. I'm a 35-year hairdresser and I love creating for people, but this is something I'm doing mostly just for myself. Although I do love to teach newbies how to work with their machines and make a project they can go home with right away. And I absolutely love throwing people into zippers on the first try because I feel like if you can do zipper, you can do anything, right? Also, I believe, even though I call myself an intermediate, I really believe that we're all green in different areas of a craft. And so I have ultimately millions of ways that I can learn in this craft, and I love it. I call patterns my puzzles because they really do keep me on my toes, and there's so many things you can learn about yourself. Like, I learned that I'm a little bit of a rebel, and sometimes I take the ball and run with it, and I learn, and mistakes are only guides to success. But as I get more into the craft, I am really doing a lot better at following that good, orderly direction. So I'm more patient as I get older and longer in the tooth in the craft. And I want to follow the direction so I don't have to get my ripper out and start over. So that's a little bit about what I'm about. Hopefully I can go into some of my ideas about what I want to share, but mostly just sewing and my passion for craft. So tonight I made the Courtney top from Style Arc. It's a great t-shirt pattern, and I just thought it was so flattering, the idea of having this front panel, and I love the idea of using different colors. So I happen to have knit jersey, cotton knit jersey in black and a pretty color of blue. So better hold it up. And it has the little sleeve cuffs on it, and then I just did the blue detailing in the back, and it has this little pleat here, which is so cute. Let's see if I can bring it up to the camera. Isn't that cute? And I think this would look good on just about anybody. It goes from sizes 10 to 22 on this particular one, and this is a size 12. So one thing I've learned about patterns is you have to measure, you can't just go by your normal ready-to-wear clothing sizes because every pattern is different. So experienced people probably know that, but I'm just sharing things as I learn them. So you can't just make up a size 10 if you're a size 10. You have to go by your bust if you're doing a top or a dress, and your waist size and that kind of thing. So in this one, I wanted it to be really drapey, and so I made it a 12, but I probably could have gotten away with a 10 because of the finished garment size, which is pretty loose. But I played it safe, and it's really cute. So on to the next thing. So there's this wonderful woman named Whitney at Tomcat Stitchery, and she has chosen September, rightfully so, which is National Sewing Month, to do Precious Fabrics Challenge 24. So precious fabrics are fabrics that you might have that your grandmother gave you, or that you love so much you're afraid to cut into it, or it might be the end of fabric that you know they're not going to make any more of. So something about it makes it really precious to you. And she's challenging people to really thoughtfully make something out of that they can actually enjoy, and not just shove it back in the closet or in a box or wherever they store their fabric. So I had a couple of ideas, and I would be open to feedback and ideas from you guys. So these aren't old, but I just love them. These two fabrics here, they kind of go together, and this is from a fabric company out of, I believe, Slovenia, and it's called My Little Fabric Company, and everything's just so boho and cute. You see that one? and then that one. So with these, I think I'm going to choose the Friday Pattern Company Davenport dress. Isn't that so cute? It would be my first time making a pattern from them, but they have this handy dandy little QR code so you can scan it and they do a whole tutorial for you. So I love that. I love YouTube. And this is an intermediate dress, so it would be a good challenge for me. And I will make up a toile so I can make sure I'm, before I cut into my beautiful fabric. Second idea for precious fabrics is, I know some of you have seen these before, but have you seen the quilt jackets? They've been around for maybe 2 years. I haven't done one yet. I'm so nervous to cut into people's handiwork. I don't have any quilts that I'm cutting into that people have given me, but my neighbor gave me this quilt. It's handmade by someone in Boring, Oregon. I think it was a relative of hers, but it's so darling. It has like millions of different little butterflies that are all different and hand sewn. So I was thinking about, and then you already have the lining built in and you can just bind the inside to finish your seams. I just grabbed this pattern because it's boxy and I think it would work with the heaviness of the quilt. And I think I would do view A, very easy simplicity. And yes, I know it's a men's, but I think it's pretty unisex. And then there's a vest if I don't want to do the whole sleeve situation. I only have till September 30th to finish this, so I don't know if I'm going to tackle a big project, but I did want to jump on board because it's so fun. And I'm excited to get more into the sewing community because it just gives me so much joy. And oh, what I'm wearing tonight is just a really simple project to get your sojo back. It's the McCall's 8241 and it is view A. As you can see, I got this pattern at Goodwill. My Goodwill sells patterns for 99 cents, so I'm always scanning that. But I'm also buying all kinds of fabulous indie patterns. So I did view A on this, but I chose the length of, no, that's wrong. I did view B, but I chose the length of view A. That's what it was. That was cute. Very quick sojo getter backer. I recommend it because there are times when we just kind of lose our motivation and we need something that makes us feel good. And this is so cozy. I just happen to have this wool and it's nice and loose and cozy. So definitely recommend that. And I think that's it for tonight. And I'll be back again with progress on my precious fabrics. And I will link her challenge in the comments below or whatever the thingy is that you write on. Because I'm new to YouTube, I'm excited to learn about that too. I'm going to keep my brain young as I get older, so I'm going to keep challenging myself. I hope you do the same when your own versions of whatever stretches you. Also, sorry about my pinky. I actually grossly tore my fingernail off because I was running around like crazy doing too many things before work. I was getting my son breakfast and I dropped something and I went to grab it and I wasn't awake yet. I hadn't had my coffee and it's just growing back, but it's pretty gross. It's kind of a miracle because it's almost 3/4 of the way grown back, but it was totally gone and it hurt so bad. So anyway, don't do that. I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.